Welcome to another episode of Roll Up a Poet. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured. Aight? Nah. How about that? We here to talk about today, Mr. Roll Up. Hey, look, right? Let me tell y'all something about y'all man's Pooch Hall. Yeah. So maybe a lot of y'all that's probably like in y'all 20s or whatnot, y'all probably don't really know who he is. So I'm gonna make this one for like the 30 and up crowd. And for the younger ones, if y'all do know who bro is or whatever, tap in. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is for the older crowd because I'm pretty sure they can relate to this better than the younger ones. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now, Pooch Hall. Let's go back in the time capsule. What was this? Maybe like '05, '06, something like that. Y'all know my time and be off. Y'all know I don't be Googling shit. I just go off of what I remember. You know what I'm saying? So my timing might be off, but I'm gonna say this was probably around like '05, '06, something like that, right? Okay. Well, this TV show, The Game, hit BET. You know what I'm saying? Now, back then, BET was for the black people. You know what I'm saying? It was black entertainment for real back then. Nowadays, that shit watered down. But back then, it was black entertainment. You know what I'm saying? The real raw black entertainment, not all this scripted, watered down shit that they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Now, anyway, with this show, The Game, that came out. If y'all don't know about it, go check it out. It's called The Game. Pooch Hall, he was the star celebrity of the TV show. You know what I'm saying? He was the main character. You know, he was a football player, and basically everybody around him they was doing the same shit. They had women around them. You know how that go, type shit. But basically, dog was a football player. You know what I'm saying? All right, good show. I watched every episode, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That was one of my favorite shows back then. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now anyway, now that we got that out the way, his name Derwin Davis and the TV show, right? All right. So I told y'all about how we was in the clubs real heavy. So that show came out probably around like '05, '06. We in the club about '07, '08. You know what I'm saying? Well, the nigga Pooch Hall, he was buzzing real hard at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because of the TV show. And again, he the main character. You know what I'm saying? So he was buzzing hard. Like people was booking him, to come to their clubs, their events, all type of shit. Just for him to get up there, pop his little shit, have a drink or two, snap a couple pictures. You know what I'm saying? He was that nigga. Well, anyway, he came to Detroit, right? Like I said, this was around like '07, '08. I'm gonna say about '08, right? He came to Detroit. Now, when he came, it was a bunch of clubs trying to book him. Cause like I said, he was hot. You know what I'm saying? So it was a bunch of clubs trying to book him. But I guess he ain't had the time to book with all these motherfuckers, so he just picked who he picked. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Well, he just so happened to pick a club that me and my niggas go to. And I told y'all we was clubbing like that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like we was partying hard. Like that's what we did. Man, look, I clubbed so much as a kid, I don't even want to go to the club no more. I ain't been to the club in years. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so burnt out on that shit. But anyway, this was one of them nights. You know what I'm saying? We went to the club. While we get down there, we the type of niggas that show up basically when the club about to let out. That's just how we was. You know what I'm saying? We didn't show up on time and all of that shit. We wasn't trying to be all on the dance floor all night. We wasn't trying to be there having other motherfuckers looking at us like, oh, that's them. Woo, woo. We had come damn near when it's over with. So the club will let out by like 2 o'clock. We had show up about 1. 115, 130. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Get a couple drinks, get a couple dances, couple shout outs, take a couple pictures. We out of here. You know what I'm saying? We was moving like we was celebrities type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, with all that being said, right? We just so happened to go to the same club that Pooch Hall was booked at, right? This was a high end club. You know what I'm saying? This club was doing this motherfucking thing. The club's called St. Andrews. So everybody from Detroit or, that hung out in the city and went to the clubs downtown back then, y'all know about St. Andrews. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the big time club down there, St. Andrews. You feel me? All right. So we at St. Andrews. You know what I'm saying? Pooch Hall just so happened to get booked there. And like I said, when we show up, the club damn near over with. You know what I'm saying? So when we got there, we did not know that he was there or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Um, Back then, Pooch Hall was like the Chris Brown of today's world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to compare them. I'm just saying, like, Pooch Hall was that nigga back then. You know what I'm saying? Now, when we came and walked in the club, as I told you, we didn't pay. We didn't even get searched half the time. You know what I'm saying? Like we just walked straight in that bitch. So this night we showed up extra late. It might have been like 1:30, 1:40 by the time we finally showed up. So everybody kind of like getting ready to get up out the club. The DJ spinning the last couple of songs, last call for alcohol, blah, blah, blah. That's what's going on by the time we walk in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So while we come walking in, the security stopped us at the door. He like, we on the inside of the door. It's like a double door. You know what I'm saying? So you got these doors, the main doors to walk in through, and then you got like the little club doors to walk through. And you got a little section in between that. You know what I'm saying? So when we came in through the main doors, the security at the damn club doors, they opened that door and they told us to stay right there in that little section. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to tell them like, hey man, look, we just about to come here and grab a couple drinks. We out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what y'all on. We about to be in and out. You know what I'm saying? Scary, like, nah, man, we got somebody coming out. You know what I'm saying? We gotta let them out first, type shit. I'm like, man, all this time we did all this talking, we could have been in that bitch. But all right, whatever. So we just standing there in the little open section, you know what I'm saying, waiting on whoever it was that was supposed to be coming out, that they was supposed to be escorting this person up out of here. Cause it was some type of celebrity, you know what I'm saying? So they escorting him up out of here about 20 or 30 minutes before the club closed. You know what I'm saying? So we standing in the little section, right? Next thing you know, an entourage of people come walking out. It might have been about 10 people walked out before the actual celebrity. So all of these people walk past us. We looking like, who the fuck is these motherfuckers? But whatever. They walk past, boom. Pooch Hall. He come walking through. Now, the whole time during the TV show, he always had a nice little haircut or whatever. When we ran into him that night, that nigga was bald head. I don't know why he went bald or whatever the fuck he had going on, but he was in that bitch looking like Shamar Moore. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga was bald head. I don't know if he was trying to mask his identity a little bit or whatnot because everything that he was, all of the TV shows, he always had a haircut. You know what I'm saying? And then to see him in the club bald head. So I don't know. He might have been trying to mask his identity a little bit or something. I don't know. Or maybe the nigga just wanted to say fuck you and went bald. I don't know what the fuck happened. But the nigga bald head, right? So I'm looking like, he look familiar. You know what I'm saying? All of this is in a split second. While he walking past, like he about to come past me and my niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at him. I'm like, oh shit, this ain't this dog. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, nah, he bald. You know what I'm saying? I right hand guy on my kid. He walked straight to me. It might be about a good 20 of us in this little section area before you actually walk into the club. It was about a good 20 of us in that little section, right? And we got to clear, both sides so that the celebrity could walk through the middle type shit. This nigga looked past every single body and looked dead at me and like was walking to me the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like he knew who it was like he knew who I was. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time I'm looking at him like, damn, this nigga walking up to me like he know me or something. Like he's smiling. He got the hand out to give me the five. Like, you know how niggas be when they, slap hands, slap fives with you, slap hands with you, shit like that. Like he came big hand, like he ready, like come on, my nigga, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So while he coming up with the strong hand, and he smiling and shit, I'm like, damn, do this nigga know me? Type shit. Mind you, still in this split second, I'm still trying to register in my brain, is this who I think it is? But he don't look familiar to me because he got a ball. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, he walked up to me, slapped the fire with me. Boom. Big strong man hug. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them, like you my nigga type hug. Like you my dog. You know what I'm saying? He gave me one of them. I'm like, damn, so I returned the love. All right. He bagged off me after the hug. He like, hey man, I had such a good time. I'm so glad you called me down here, man. He like, anytime you ever want me to come down here, let me know. Hit me up. You got my number. You know what I'm saying? We good. Woo. Like he chopping it up with me like we the homies. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still in my mind like, is this who I think it is? You know what I'm saying? Now listen, after he did all of that, he hit me with the damn bear hug again. Boom. All right, my nigga. Man, much love. I fuck with Detroit. You my nigga. You showed me hella love. You brought me here. You know what I'm saying? Everything was safe and cool. I fuck with you. Called me. You know what I'm saying? After that, he bounced. 3 security guards bounced right behind him. So he had about 10 people in front of him, and he had 3 security guards behind him. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, he was popping back then. And I ain't taking nothing from him now. He's still doing this thing, but I'm just saying he was at his peak back then. You know what I'm saying? So after all of his little entourage, after all of them bounce, right? My man's walked up on me. My nigga D Money, one of the party promoting niggas I told you about. You know what I'm saying? He walked up on me. He like, bro, you know who that was? I'm like, he looked familiar, but I don't know. Maybe it's a nigga from the hood or something. You know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking that it was Pooch Hall. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, nah, the nigga had a bald head. That Pooch ain't never came bald head. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that couldn't have been him, but it looked just like him. You know what I'm saying? The thing about that face, you can't change your face. No matter you grow your beard out, you cut your beard off, you grow your hair out, you cut your hair off. You still gonna have that same face. You know what I'm saying? So in my mind, I'm like, I know that's his face, but this not his look. You know what I'm saying? My man is like, yeah, bro, that was him. I'm like, that's crazy as hell. Like, I was thinking that, but I didn't know that. He like, what you got going on with him? You know him or something? Woo-woo. I'm like, bro, I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I swear to God, I don't know him. He like, man, he was just kicking it with you like y'all was boys. I'm like, bro, he must have thought that I was the promoter that booked him or something. Maybe the promoter that booked him looked like me or something. I don't know. Or maybe he just felt a certain type of way about me or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. But that's exactly what the fuck happened. Like he came at me like we was boys. Like we just had a couple of drinks at the bar or something. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, that felt good though. Uh, it felt good that, how can I put it? Somebody that was well known, you know what I'm saying, doing real good, like, you know, real successful, you know what I'm saying, type shit. And for somebody to be on a level like that and they ran up on me on some genuine shit, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit made me feel good. Like, damn, I'm better than what the fuck I think I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I got celebrities running up on me like on some real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? And we never had a convo or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never hopped in his DMs or messaging or, you know what I'm saying? None of that shit. It was just some real genuine shit, man. That was much love, so I felt good about it. and I had witnesses, you know what I'm saying? So for anybody think this shit far-fetched as hell and all that, hey man, go ahead, jump in the comments, let me know how you feel, man. I get some true soldiers that was there that night that will tell you, like, yeah, that's exactly what dog did. You know what I'm saying? So I don't come with the play, you know. I just tell y'all like how it is, you know. But bro was cool as hell. That was some crazy shit from watching me, from me watching him on the TV screen every day, watching his TV show every day, to I'm in the club and he run up on me like we homeboys. You know what I'm saying? Like that was some crazy shit, you know. It just had to be something you had to experience to understand, you know, because I know a lot of y'all are probably like, man, so what? What that mean? Blah blah blah, you know. But it's like just what I said, everything I just explained about it. If that's somebody that like somebody that you watch on a daily, you know, shit like that, and you happen to run into them in the public, it's one thing you run into them in public, like, damn, this somebody I fuck with, and I ran into him. You know what I'm saying? That's a good feeling in itself. You know, not like on no club concert shit. Just saying you out somewhere and you ran into somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? Then not only did I run into somebody that I watch, you know, on the regular, the nigga ran up on me on some homeboy shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just a feeling you had to experience. You know what I'm saying? But I had to bring that to y'all. You know, Poochar definitely ran up on Mr. Roller like we was homies. You know what I'm saying? Real recognize real, man. It is what it is. It's been another episode of Roll Up a Poet. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured.